Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Fallout. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 2 of season 2 of Fallout. And I'm eager to get into this because we didn't get anything from Maximus in the last episode. There was a lot that we had to catch up on for sure. And he's a whole nother layer of things that are happening in this world that are beyond insane. The Brotherhood is definitely not my favorite, but I like Maximus because he kind of lucks into a lot of the things. He falls upward frequently. And how the last season ended with him kind of getting the victory of killing Moldaver, even though he didn't. He's being elevated, and where that takes him, I have no idea. So hopefully we get to catch up with him. But then also at the very end of the last episode, seeing Hank kind of go into a vault that was kind of testing the chips that Robert House was using in the first episode at the beginning, and they're getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It's funny because me and my husband rewatched the first episode, and he's like, what don't they have in this world? And I don't think they have microprocessors or microchips or something, but it looks like that's kind of where we're headed a little bit. And Hank is kind of excited to go back to work and prove himself. And I'm like, gross, go back to your vault, man. I just, for him to be such a loyal stooge that the first thing he thinks of doing is going and working and getting, whether it's Vault Tech, and I don't know if Robert House and Vault Tech are the same thing. I don't think they are, because if Cooper's wife is going to go talk to Robert House, then maybe not. But I don't know if they were in cahoots. Maybe. The first thing he wanted to do was go back to work and figure that out, and try to control people, either make them do their bidding or make them communists, which we saw that in that whole lower bunker, which is crazy that they were essentially using that chip on them and testing them and seeing what they could get away with and what they could do. And the one guy that Hank kidnapped, the flea soup lady's son, he didn't last very long with that attached to him. So it doesn't look great. Although at the very beginning of the first episode, when Robert House has the goons outside of they're not goons. They're hardworking individuals that he manipulated to get out there. And he wanted to be punched in the face. Maybe he just wanted to feel alive. Maybe he's never gotten his hands dirty a day in his life and had ever been in a physical fight, but I'm not asking to have my face punched. So he's as bright as he is, not very bright at the same time. But he was able to get them. Well, the one guy that my husband was just that looks like Randy Orton. It's not, but he really did look like him. Anyway, I keep going off on all these tangents because the fact that he cranked up the frequency, and that's what blew up the guy's head. I feel the correct frequency would keep somebody under control, but not endanger them to have their head explode. And I don't know if that has anything to do with the size of the chip or if that's just better at hiding it. So TBD on that. Of course, Lucy and the ghoul on their wonderful adventures. Lucy still trying to uphold this moral code, which is so hard to do in this world, because when nobody has a moral code, no one cares if you have a moral code. Lucy does, and I think that that's great. I think that you shouldn't kill if you don't want to. Cooper's just eventually you're gonna have to get over that, and you're gonna have to kill people instead of just shooting them in the ass or maiming them. You're gonna have to get your hands dirty if you want to survive this world. And I love that Lucy doesn't want to do that. I also think that it's incredibly dangerous of her to think that maybe she can sweet talk or just be kind and compassionate to people, and that might sway them. Now, granted, Cooper wanted to shoot the old flea soup lady, and she was, or just at least pull a gun on her, and she's like, hey, maybe let's just try talking to her, and buys her nasty ass soup. Oh, that was so gross. The little yuck. You want crackers? They're in my other pants. Gross. Anyway, I love that we get the juxtaposition of the both of them being together. And, I think the more she sees of the ghoul being the ghoul, the less she wants to like ever delve into like the world that he has gotten himself into for the past 200 years. There's a reason why he's still alive. There's a reason also why he's a ghoul. And I think that might have to do with something about, you know, him and his wife going to Vegas to meet Robert House. Because I feel like Moldaver was like, hey, you have to kill him. And like Cooper's like, what? And I'm sure his wife has to be in Vegas. It was very nice for people to like explain to me that Hank was very much lower level management. And for some reason, I'm like, no, he's a big dog. He's not. He's not at all. Barb is, for sure. So she might be elsewhere, probably most likely protected by Robert House. I'm scared for, I keep on calling him Coop. I'm scared for the ghoul to find Cooper's family. The reason why I'm saying that is because he is a very different person than what he was going in. So I would hope maybe being around Lucy, he could get some of those ideals and hope and optimism back. But I can't see his wife and his child seeing him the way he is and not be terrified. And I don't find Cooper terrifying at all. So like the juxtaposition between him being those two identities and then with Lucy and him, there's a way to soften him. But it might just be his daughter. It might really just be his daughter. And you know, the fact that he's like, where's my family? I don't know if him and Barb necessarily were, because if he actually tried to kill Robert House, it wouldn't have ended in a divorce. Like he would have been arrested. Right. So like maybe she was onto him, or I'm not quite sure, but I'm sure eventually we'll find out. So I'm not gonna keep speculating. I'm gonna get into this. I'm gonna watch the episode, and I'm so excited because the show is always so much fun. So let's go. See the pyramids along. Oh my gosh, this is before I got blown up. He was such a happy kid.
No trace of rats. Incredible. Yeah.
Okay, clean water.
There's even more clean water down there than we thought. I mean, you can have another kid.
As soon as you figure out how to push your baby out of your own ass.
And this is what Hank destroyed.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You
Patrolling
okay, bro?
The Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Put it in the tent over there. One day you might be as good as me.
No, I'm better than.
I don't know about that.
So was that his dad?
Patrolling
Oh,
the
God.
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Patrolling the Mojave.
Radiation
almost makes you
poisoning?
wish
Like,
for
look
a
at his
nuclear
eyes.
winter.
Oh shit, I didn't think about that.
Everyone run!
Hank had him bring the bomb here.
Go to your mom! Go!
Oh my gosh, so unforgivable. Oh my god, he's doing surgery on a bomb.
Okay.
Did that work? Nope. Oh, there's no outrunning that. 3 minutes? At least there's a countdown and not automatic.
Hey, go get your kid. Oh, God, no. Okay, somebody's gonna come get you out, but until then...
He's saving his life. What did he mean, go get your kit?
You are a good boy, and one day you will be a good man. Now listen, it can be tough out there.
It's
but
such a wonderful life and
as
wonderful
long as we leave
parents.
it a little bit better than we found it, We did okay.
Daddy! No!
Let's just get it started.
Okay, we did good. We raced him. Hey.
Oh, I can never forgive Hank for that, ever. Not that I was ever going to, but damn. Fuck you, dude.
Dad,
Yeah.
come read to me.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. I don't care if it was hard for you. Oh. Target practice with some ghouls. Oh, God. I know this show is brutal, but I always forget about it until they do something brutal, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Jesus. What is that?
Pack it up and report to the vertibird.
Jeez. I mean, I can imagine how somebody that had something so beautiful could become so cold by being tossed into a world like this. It's kind of the opposite of, like, Lucy, to where, like, he's got every reason to just be angry. And she does too. But she's still choosing not to. That doesn't make her better. It doesn't mean that, like, she's doing it right and he's doing it wrong. I can just see, like, how you could go that way. How the heck does that thing stay up there? That thing looks heavy as hell. What is happening here? Oh, I thought that was a legit bomb. Or maybe it is, but... Or a way to get into a vault? Fusion core.
Got power.
I have no idea what's happening here, but I'm so intrigued.
What is it?
Is it a hard drive?
The key to our new home.
What does that even mean?
The mightiest arsenal in history at our disposal.
The mightiest arsenal. Oh, shit. Is this the defense system that Robert House had created for Vegas? Or is that wind energy? I kind of don't know what's happening there. Or is it uncovering something? Area 51?
Together, we will fulfill our promise.
I ain't down
make
for what this guy
better
wants,
this-
but I'm
this-
very intrigued about what's happening.
Fallen world. My son.
Don't you say that to him. Little smile. That's not your dad. Your dad was a really cool dude.
Water.
Please?
Were you always this rude?
Yes.
I'm guessing not. Look, your family may very well still be out there. I've seen enough by now to know that nearly anything's possible, but one thing I wouldn't count on is them appreciating the kind of person you've become.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you want them to like you, right?
Yeah, they're not gonna accept this, dude.
I'm just saying a little bit of kindness can go a long way.
I
Charles
think so
Dickens
too.
actually wrote a whole book about it if you're interested.
Nope.
And by the third ghost, he was pretty much cured.
It's perfect for around Christmas time. Oh, Lucy. The ghoul just keeps walking.
You want to know what I was like before the war? I was
Yes.
just like you. Stupid.
That's not what you were like. You were hopeful. She gonna make you do it, Coop. She gonna bring that back out of you. Although this is a hospital. Affordable Al's hospital? I don't know. I don't trust a hospital that says affordable. Probably take your organs. Oh. I'm worried. Mostly for the dog, but also like Lucy's optimism being burnt away, one person at a time.
Let me help you up there, cowboy.
Oh! Yeah, Lucy, I don't trust them either.
But you did lead us to dinner.
Ew. What is happening? Oh, gross. What's going on?
What is that?
Is it rats or something? They're back. Who's they? The rats? Are there rats? Is that what's scuttling around? Ew. Oh, scorpions! Oh my god! Oh my god! I wish it was rats. Oh! Oh my god! Nearly fainted. Not a breath. Oh my god, it's a big one. Oh fuck no. Oh fuck no. Oh god. Oh, Lucy, why did you want to save these people again? Look what happened. Did it just eat its own baby? Did it just eat its own baby? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Oh. Lucy, can you do something, girl? Oh, later, lady. Oh, that's very kind of you, Luce. Yeah, 100% son of a bitch. Oh! Better her than them. Oh! Oh, he got caught. Oh, shit. I'm sweating so badly.
Fuck you, sweetheart!
Yeah, fuck you. Oh my god, why couldn't it have been a rat? I would have taken a rat over a scorpion. Holy shit. Oh, at least it wasn't a spider.
Help me.
You gotta give it to him, Lucy.
Give it to me.
Wow.
Fuck you.
She'll die without it. You won't.
True. I don't know if this is a trustworthy woman, though.
I am nothing like you.
I don't know, he kind of just saved your
Which is
life,
why,
though.
when I get her home, I'll come back for you.
She's so kind.
Give you a little time to think about the consequences of your actions.
Wow. Consequences of your actions. I mean, he kind of saved your life, Lucy.
I wouldn't worry about him.
I wasn't worried about him.
That's fair.
Oh my god. I didn't expect that. Oh god. I live out in the desert. Scorpions are not cool. Oh yes, Norm! Haha! Oh, let's see. Let's see the frozen popsicles. Hey, pretty lady. Wonder how long it feels like they've been asleep or frozen or however they feel. Was it like just like that and they woke back up?
There's been a change of plan.
Should I be able to see by now?
Relax,
Ooh.
Claudia. There's been a change of plans, obviously. Jeez.
She can't see! Oh, that can't be good.
She good?
Nope, she's
Okay.
not good. How does she not have a head injury?
You're saying we're trapped?
Oh, I can't even imagine waking up like this.
Please, no.
Yeah, all of them, it's chaos. Well, I mean, it looks like there's more people back there.
We're all gonna die.
Norm. Well, he wanted chaos, so he got chaos. He said chaos is easy. Doesn't look too easy. He's just having a good time. Don't yo-yo and drive at the same time. That's so irresponsible. He's the only one on the road. Are there more frozen people here? Livestock. Like cows? Goats? Mice? He's just gonna experiment on it with a little chip, right? You know, on a mouse, it looks rather large. There's a little desk in there for it. Okay, but didn't that kill the guy that Robert House was talking to? I was gonna say, sir, I don't think you know what you're doing. Are you just repeating the same thing over and over, sir? Are you changing any of the parameters, or are you just going full blast every time and hoping it works? I mean, thank you for cleaning the cage spick and span every single time, but geez. What a mess. Oh, I'm so curious as to Area 51. Here and in real life as well. Oh, are there alien bodies? That could be a spaceship.
Holy shit.
Alien?
A real fucking icebox.
Yeah, I guess. Aliens you've seen? So an icebox is cooler? Literally.
Please don't play with grenades inside.
They're playing with grenades? Oh, look at that.
Let's see what this man can do.
I hate you all because you're so dumb. An alien! A beautiful car! Keep playing with grenades, please.
The Brotherhood is as good as it gets. I'm just trying to make it better.
It couldn't have been all bad out there. You met that girl.
She left.
And maybe she's still out there.
I have duties here.
They really liked each other.
Max, the Commonwealth isn't going to let him seize power without a war.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
So we're gonna have a war. Cool. Is he going to the bathroom? Wow. Wonder what powers those ships. Like, it'd have to be some, well, probably like a nuclear energy.
Welcome to all who've traveled from afar for this most auspicious meeting from the Grand Canyon.
Was that Charlie Hunnam?
The axis of power has shifted in the Brotherhood.
Where the hell is the Commonwealth, Quintus? We should be here.
And if they were here, what would happen?
You take over?
They would take the relic and give us nothing in return.
Staging a coup.
With the power of the cold fusion diode, we can power airships, armor.
Oh god, are they still playing with grenades?
The Commonwealth.
How are they knights? Seriously.
Where we come from, women don't get to talk. Cunt.
Oh. Girl, take him down.
Talking about Carvey 1.
I love that. I love her.
Look, the Commonwealth
pretty much lets the canyon rule itself. So
It's so funny. I thought that was Charlie Hunnam, and now I don't know who it is, but it's definitely not Charlie Hunnam.
The Codex does say that violence against a fellow brother is forbidden. But I suppose the Codex is open to interpretation.
yeah, that. Fuck the Commonwealth.
How quickly the tides have turned.
Fuck the Commonwealth.
Okay, Maximus, is there a problem with that?
I'm headed to Las Vegas. You should go home. I wouldn't want to see you get raped by the wrong people.
Oof. That's not a great sentence to ever hear. Yeah, girl, maybe you should turn back.
What?
Yeah, this could really break your optimism to be in a situation like this. You don't have to go. Turn around. Go back the other way.
Who even are you? Seriously.
I'm the product of 200 years of genetic engineering. Part of a race of super managers.
I don't know if that's how you must start out,
All
Norm.
of you have been selected to be my staff.
Maybe this actually is the way to start out.
You think Bud Askins made mistakes?
Smart.
No chance.
We're standing in the product of his life's work. We are his life's work. It has to count for something.
Good job, Norm. Sorry I ever doubted you.
Those of you who work quickly and as a team will receive these merit dots.
Oh.
They're band-aids.
Merit dots?
Oh.
Wait.
The fire suppression system. Maybe we can get some water from there.
Maybe.
Oh, making it work, Norm. Good job. All you had to do is inspire them with Bud Askins. Off to get another mouse. Premium Elite Plus. What does that mean? Like the premium mice? Oh. This is probably where Barb is.
Have a glass of champagne.
Who are you?
He woke up somebody that could help him.
My name is Henry McLean.
Henry, I think there's been some sort of mistake. I signed up for the Voltec Premium Elite Plus.
Did you read the fine print?
Fine print.
So much has changed. But it's what stayed the same that concerns me.
Oh.
Old habits, I guess.
What did those do?
I noticed on your file that you had a family, but you only bought a ticket for one.
Asshole.
Civilization. It hasn't worked out so far. But if at first you don't succeed...
You're gonna have to clean yourself up, sir. Oh my God, Hank.
Try again.
What are you doing different to make this succeed? Oh, Lucy, why didn't you turn around? Yikes. Oh, cool. Just some boar's heads everywhere. Dope.
I realize we all have our cultural differences, but
yeah, a little bit.
Just so you know, I am nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh God. Absolutely eliminate the negative. Wow, see? Thawing out all these people was the right idea. Is it... How far up does it go?
Lead the way, boss.
Norm. Huh. Are you gonna climb up these people? Oh god, that is so high up. Oof. Oh god. Oh god, they're going outside. I thought they would, like, climb to a different part of the vault. Oh wow, Norm. Imagine being frozen for 200 years and then you just climbed all that way up.
So dirty.
Oh man, the mall's gone.
The mall? That's what you're worried about?
It's beautiful.
He's never seen it.
You the one who killed that NCR bitch? Mold over?
Moldaver. I did. Yeah, I did that.
Bet I could mash you.
Okay.
Probably.
Such a dude thing to do.
All right, let me get my armor.
No armor.
No armor?
Bareback.
I mean, he'll luck into a victory, I'm sure. Jesus. How does this guy get enough protein to be that big? I'm... big strong man. You still got that grenade? I would never go to that level of violence. Well, if he's gonna pull a knife. No armor, but you get a knife? Maximus is used to taking a beating. He's always taken a beat and got right back up. Oh! Blech. Oh. Yeah, Dane. Same. They're coming in here? The hell?
Sorry to interrupt. Paladin Harkness,
Kumail?
liaison from the Commonwealth. I understand we're discussing a civil war. I must not have gotten my invitation.
Kumail is part of the Commonwealth? I didn't know he was in this. No wonder I've been seeing his damn face everywhere. I thought it was just because of his special. That's amazing. Yeah, no, I don't recognize any of those names. So it looked like Charlie Hunnam, but I definitely know that that's Kumail Nanjiani. So fantastic. Let's talk about it. Yep, being a good person is really hard in this world. You know, like Lucy, like I love that she like tries to be nice and kind and positive and keep her humanity, but also the ghoul does know this world better. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't help people when they are calling for help, but you know, immediately when he recognized the people that were in there, he was kind of like, I don't know if what do you call them? Turks? Or now I don't remember. But, you know, like, I love that she wants to help people. I love that. It's one of my favorite things about her. But, you know, now it's put her in a very odd position that she is in, it seems like not a great place considering what the woman said to her about like, you know, like somebody's going to rape you. That's not great. That's not great at all. And especially being surrounded by all men with like, you know, hogs heads on sticks. She is nice. Maybe that'll get her out of it. Or maybe the ghoul shows up and saves her. I mean, certainly if she had just left him and like didn't say anything to him and just saved the woman, I think for sure he wouldn't. But like the fact that she said like, I'll come back for you and I'll help you. That's very kind. Like she doesn't have to do that, but I'm glad that like that whole situation didn't change her into being somebody who's like, and now I'm going to leave you for dead, because that's not who she is. She's literally somebody who wants to help people. And even if she doesn't see him as people, she still sees him as something. Oh boy. Oh boy. I was like, oh God, it must be rats. I bet a lot of you were laughing at me because you're like, nah, girl, that ain't no rat. You're going to wish it was a rat. I do wish it was a rat. I wish it was a radiated cat. I wish it was a radiated dog. I wish it was anything but a radiated scorpion. That scared the living shit out of me. I did not expect that. That is horrible. What a horrible thing to do to somebody. Oh my God. So I'm wondering, what the guy, after the ghoul had a little piece of Mr. Man, and he was just like, is it because he could taste the venom? Like, were they already attacked by scorpions? Oh my gosh, I have actually played Fallout Shelter, and I just now remembered that there were scorpions, which I thought was like really weird, and they're really hard for me to defeat because I don't really understand what I'm doing when I'm even playing the game. I just like try to like get a lot of caps and buy a lot of stuff and make a lot of rooms, and a lot of those rooms don't have any lights to them because I don't have enough people. But I don't want too many people because then you have to feed those mouths, and if you like have no food, then they are starving, or you have to like get people to make food, which means that like it's just this thing. Fallout Shelter is a lot of fun, but it's also like quite stressful. It's like I chose not to be a mom for a reason. So I'm very much like, this Tamagotchi could die. I don't care anymore. Anyway, I just remembered the scorpions being in there. That never made sense to me until now. Great. Great, grand, wonderful. That was horrible. Never want to see that again. Ever. I probably will. Yup. And you know, I was right. When I was talking in the beginning, I was like, even if he finds his family, like he is very different than Cooper. And I don't think that they would appreciate this person whatsoever. Maybe in this world to keep him alive, but he's not going to get the warm reception I think he wants from them. So he can feel that bit of human again. Like he doesn't look like he used to. He doesn't act like he used to. He barely even sounds like he used to. Like he used to have a lot of concern and love and hope in his voice, and that is not what we hear from the ghoul whatsoever. So that's going to be a rude awakening. And speaking of rude awakenings, Norm unfreezing all of those junior executives and them kind of just being like, where's Bud? It must be Reclamation Day. And it's just like, yeah. But it's not what you think. I thought maybe they would like climb over top of like whatever system they were in and be able to go to a different vault. They are out. They are out. And they're like, ugh, the mall's gone. They've all seen the outside. Norm never has. So for him, it's the most beautiful thing he's ever seen. I'm happy for him. And this sounds horrible, but because we have all these people with us, plenty of red shirts that could get taken out before Norm. Just saying. I don't know if he like can find the vault entrance and get back in. I don't think he wants to do that. I don't know where we go from here because none of them know about this world. And they're all going to learn real quick. I was like, Norm, you're going to lose him. Like, he was like, what did he say? Something like peak genetic greatness or whatever. And, you know, like, I am your leader. And I was just like, oh, wait, are they falling for it? Oh my God, this is working. This is great. Oh, good for you, Norm. But now you have to keep all these people alive. And you unfroze them, so it's kind of on you if something happens. Yikes. You know, Hank with the mice and blowing them up and putting the chips on there and then thawing out people and then blowing them up. Like, what are you doing different every single time to, like, change the result of this? Like, I feel like it's literally the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. I don't know if that's actually the literal definition of insanity, but that would drive somebody insane. The fact that he keeps doing it, and I don't know, it doesn't look like he's taking notes of like, this is where I got to last time. So what I'll do is change this frequency and turn it up slowly. Or, you know, like, I don't know. But what I think he did, though, is because he was, like, using all these mice, he picked, like, a guy that he couldn't feel too bad if he died, because this guy left his family to die. So I kind of am like, yeah, I mean, maybe he, like, went through and he picked, like, the one that he was like, who's the biggest asshole of this group? Okay, it's you. So you're the one that I'm going to test this on and see how it goes. Do I like that's the way it went? I mean, yeah, better than the alternative of, like, a good person. Although I don't know how many good people, like, are actually being stored in here. I mean, everyone that Norm unthawed seems perfectly fine, I guess. I don't know. I'd really like to see who the ultra premium guests actually are. I was like, oh, this is where Barb is. Probably not. Probably not. She's probably with Robert House. Robert House is not here. I'm just saying. Kumail Nanjiani. My husband was not very familiar with Kumail, and we watched his special this week, and then now anything that Kumail is in, like, kind of like on the streets of New York stuff, he sends me, or little bits of his stand-up or whatever. I did not realize he was in this episode, and that makes me so happy. I love Kumail. And the fact that he's the Commonwealth, whom what's-his-face did not want the elder for our brotherhood. It's Coronado Elder, Yosemite Elder, and Grand Canyon Elder. So I don't know what our group is, and what he's the elder of, but one, I love, he's like, why didn't you invite me to your Civil War? And then, like, sees Maximus standing over top of a body and was like, respect. I can't wait. I love me some Kumail. I loved him in Eternals. He was probably my favorite part about the entire movie. Well, that's not true, but he was one of my favorite parts of the entire movie. There's really, I've loved him since his early stand-up in the basement of, what was it? It's closed now. I forget what it was called, but it was the comic book store, and it was fantastic. Him and Jonah Reyes, they were just great. Love that. So I'm very happy that he's in this, and I get to see him just be Kumail and do what he does. That's so exciting. But Maximus. First of all, Shady Sands was beautiful. And Maximus's parents were absolutely beautiful. Like, I was just like, was that a distillery? Are they making, like, moonshine? No, they're just getting clean water with no radiation. Like, his dad was a good man, and they called him Doc. I don't know if he was a doctor or if he was just the guy that, like, does things. Like, he tried to defuse that bomb, and I don't think that there was really a way of defusing it. Like, he definitely tried. But the fact that, like, they saved Maximus. He's had so much pain throughout his life after having something so wonderful and beautiful. And it's incredibly unfair. And you can see how Dane is disappointed in the decisions that Maximus is making. But Maximus is just probably just trying to disconnect from being human, from his humanity, from his feelings, and just going through a lot of the motions. But, you know, when he was talking to the aspirant, and was kind of like, you know, talking about valor and loyalty and all that, and like staying clean, like, you know, he seemed a little bit more like that tender Maximus that I knew last season. Again, like I at the beginning, I was like, he's never going to be my favorite character. I mean, I cried. Like, that was sad. He had such a great dad, and he was such a happy kid. And like, his parents really loved him. And I don't think I will ever forgive Hank. Like, I just can't. No matter what and he's still like trying to help Vault-Tec like control people. And I know he thinks it's for like this greater good or for the betterment of humanity, but I don't think so. Oh, Hank. And them finding Area 51 and throwing out an alien because they're so excited to see an ice box with actual ice in it. I was happy and excited about the alien. And then they're like playing with grenades, and I was just like, you're stupid. And then they blew up the damn car. That thing was in mint condition. It was fucking gorgeous. I guess bullet practice, you know, like, let's just shoot her up. Let's just see how much this thing can take. Oh my God. And then they're playing with the damn grenades. I was like, let them. Let them. Sometimes people don't need to be stopped from their own stupidity. Twice he stopped them. Third time's a charm. That was all their body bits hitting the ground. But I'm also like, how could two stupid people like that actually be in like night suits? Dumb. I feel so bad for Maximus. I feel so bad for Lucy. She's definitely either going to get a reality check or she's going to make some good friends. I mean, I don't know if there's really anything in the middle. I think the ghoul, like, also, like, there's a part of Cooper in there that won't leave her because he knows that she's a good person and worth saving. And, you know, I don't know. Does Norm know about his father? I don't think he does. I don't know what's going to happen with Norm, but I think if he's anything like his sister, he's going to power through. He's going to find his place in this world for sure. Oh, man. All right. I don't know what to expect next episode, but I'm so excited about Kumail. I cannot even tell you how excited I am. It was an emotional episode. It was a scary episode. It was an exciting episode. And it was a downright scary episode. The scorpions are not cool. I hated every second of that. I hate anything that crawls. Oh, living out in the desert and seeing scorpions firsthand. Oh, it makes me itchy. You go outside with a black light and they're just glowing. Yuck. Oh, I bet all of you guys knew what was coming and you were just like, this is going to be fun. I'd say I hate you for it, but if I knew it was coming and I was waiting for somebody to see it for the first time, I think I would have been absolutely delighted, and I hope you were. I hope you were. If we had to, edit out a lot of that, you can go find the full-length reaction over on Patreon. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. How you doing? How you feeling? That's my creepy crawly noise. Oh, I ate it. I wonder how my husband thinks this went from hearing me scream downstairs. Anyway, yeah. How did you feel about this episode? Did you know? Did you know that they were coming? Did you have an idea that that was what was coming? I love that I'm blind mostly to this world, that I have no idea what to expect at all. I'm guessing 1,000 times over every single time. And maybe I'll look back on that once I see the edit and laugh at myself, but I never, ever want to see that again. I think I'm probably going to see more of that, and that sucks. It's great for you. Sucks for me. But what do you think about Lucy and the ghoul? I love that she keeps her optimism and her positivity and her hope and her humanity and a moral code. I don't know. I do think that needs to be a little bent when it comes to this world, but I'm still kind of on her side. I don't know if I could live with killing somebody. Just like outright killing them or letting them die if I know that I can help. But, I can also see that it's been 200 years of the ghoul and all he's seen is this world just get shittier and shittier and shittier. And so he has no reason to think that like anything good is waiting in that hospital. And he's 100% right. Nothing good was waiting in that hospital. So it's hard to really just be like, she was right and he was wrong, because kind of she's right for her way of thinking and wanting to keep that for herself. But he's right in like survival, that like you just can't do that. You can't put yourself in that scenario. How did you feel about seeing Maximus's background? Because that was heartbreaking. That was so sad. Even though I knew it was coming, I didn't want it to. I was hoping it'd be different. I was hoping he could defuse the bomb and then something would happen later than that. It was really weird that the guy was like repeating like patrolling the Mojave Desert makes you wish for a nuclear winter. I was like, oh, that must be part of the game. That must be something that somebody says in the game. And maybe it is, but then on the back there. And it seemed like Maximus's dad knew what that was. Yikes. Not that I'm like, I expected a bigger bomb, but I really did expect a bigger bomb. Like I thought it'd take out all the way to Shady Sands, like Sign. And it was very much downward instead of outward. But damn, Hank killed so many people, and it seemed like he struggled with it, but I don't really care. Like, when you kill that many people, like, do I care if you had a hard time with it? Not really. Awful. Absolutely awful. But tell me what you thought about this episode. Are you also excited about Kumail? Because I know I am. I'm very excited about Kumail, and I'm excited for the next episode. And thank you for your patience waiting for this to come out, because definitely Christmas, being away, my wedding anniversary, all that stuff kind of took precedence over being here. But I'm so happy that I got to sit down and watch it today, because it was a good one, which just means that there's more fun waiting for me for the rest of the season. So guys, come back here for that. And in the meantime, I'll see ya.